Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Today we are going to talk about moon signs in our astrology series. And I'm super prepared today. I got my tea. We got our candle lit here. I've got some like aesthetically beautiful rocks. See? It's a complete DIY. I even have my singing bowl. Just for the beauty of it, I guess. But anyways, so we can jump right into it. So moon signs. So just like your sun sign, you have a sign for the rest of your planets. I think I explained this to you. Like your planetary alignment for the rest of your planets, they do matter. Like they have influence on your personality as well. And the moon governs and represents our emotions and our inner mood. It is not seen by others. So our feelings are like our primal instinctual motivations, things that naturally get us going, things that we naturally have a response to. It is sometimes known as our true self, because it is like the subconscious or the unconscious, And so today I'm not going to do it in order of Aries through Pisces. I'm going to do them by the elements. So we're going to start with fire moons, and fire moons are known to be aggressive expressors. Fire moons can be ignited quickly. They feel fast. Their emotions come fast. It's almost like immediately they feel things. They may not react right away, but they can feel it right away. So the first moon sign we're going to talk about is Aries moon. As we all know, Aries is ruled by Mars, and really, feelings wise, however, you cannot see it how they feel. So they usually have a forgive and forget kind of attitude, Aries moons. The energy of an Aries moon can be motivating and assertive. They are known to be aggressive. I think I explained this. Wherever Aries is aggressive. So they can be pretty aggressive in their feelings. What can I say? Like kind of straightforward with their feelings. If they're angry, then they're immediately angered. If they are saddened, they are immediately saddened by something, they feel emotions right away. They can be determined and aggressive as well with their emotions. They're quick to overreact to certain things sometimes. We see it as overreaction, Of course, they know why they're responding the way that they are to a situation. They could be a little short-tempered. Individuals leave people on the receiving end wounded a lot of times. So when they deal with other people, they are known to blaze through things like fire burns through reality. So they can kind of burn through their partners as well, So they'll leave people wounded far after things are over with them, and not really realize it. So that's something to look out for. The needs of an Aries moon. So they need challenges in their lives. They need action, novelty. They need to be the first to do something. Like they like to be firsts of things. First to go to college. First to visit this country. First to have this car. First to start this model. They like to be the first of things. They like to feel alive whenever they're doing something. They like a partner that makes them feel alive as well. Very adventurous people. They are turned on by adventure. Like they are turned on by the go of things. They like that. And they like to be babied and attended to as well. Aries can be known as like the baby of the zodiac. Their emotions are real and untamed and unfiltered, And so our next moon sign is Sagittarius moon. A Sagittarius moon is ruled, we know Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. For a Sagittarius moon, the feel of those guys is like wisdom and expansion, just like Jupiter. So their emotions are heightened with adventure. Like they like to explore, they like to do new things, they desire knowledge and again, that exploration factor of knowledge. So they like to kind of dive deep into the things that they are learning and become whatever it is that they believe in. So they can go through different belief systems that as well. Like they want something that matches them and matches their spirituality and feelings, you know. They are seekers of the truth. That makes them comfortable. The truth makes them comfortable. So they can be pretty blunt in telling the truth about things, but holding in secrets makes them feel unsettled, you know? Like they like to get the truth out there. They want everything to be out in the open. So usually they like somebody by their side when they go like on their adventures and things. However, this does not mean that they like to be committed to that person. So, you know, just because they like having you around does not mean that they're fully committed to you with their feelings or thoughts or emotions, or, you know, they kind of just like the company. So they can be positive and optimistic individuals. They bore very easily, so keep it staying entertained. You know, that's kind of where their commitment issues can come in at. If you get a little boring, they might try to move on to the next thing, you know, to get that spark going again. So their needs, Sagittarius moons, they need adventure, conquest, they need wisdom, they like variety, changing things up, you know. They like worldly and open-minded people to be around. They like new experiences, and they need people from all walks of life so that they are able to learn, you know, a variety and a wide range of different things. Our next moon sign is Leo moon. This is actually my moon sign. So Leo, we know, is ruled by the sun. So with the sun aspect of a moon sign, you know, like it makes the individual kind of confident and have a lot of stamina. So we're able to take control of our emotions, even though we feel immediately as well. Leo moons feel immediately as well because they are a fire sign, but they are able to control their emotions and kind of mold it into how they want other people to see them. And so we are usually natural leaders. We excel when our talents are recognized, you know, and admired. It does take a lot of like tending to our feelings. We're people who thrive when we have attention, I should say, but not just from anybody. We like it from people that we love, you know, and are close to. We can be a little bossy, petty, and a little conceited when our emotions are thrown off. When we are offended, it is usually immediately, and that is a way to get a reaction out of us. Like, we don't take well to offense. So yeah, we can be enthusiastic and extravagant. We are pretty generous people. We care deeply for our loved ones as well, Leo moons. We like to be the center of attention of our family most times, like to people that we are close to. Leo moons needs. We need attention, good attention, I will say. Some Leo moons can get in their bag just like a regular Leo and don't care, you know, what kind of attention they're getting. Don't be one of those people. Yeah, we need good attention, glamour, affection, nonstop entertainment. I can attest to this like all day. I have to have music playing or I have to have a video playing that is teaching me something. We need playfulness in our life, excitement, conquest, someone to celebrate life with. Okay, so our next moon, we're gonna move on to water moons. Water moons are sensitive expressors. First moon sign is Cancer. Cancer is actually ruled by the moon, so you guys kind of have the upper hand here. You guys are known as sensitive and emotional, of course. Anything's associated with Cancer. You guys can be moody, operates with your feelings, so you guys go off of instinct. You operate with your instincts and you will rarely go against your gut feelings. even if something seems like very logical and you're like, oh, I should probably do it this way. But that gut feeling is telling you like, no, stray the other way. You guys are gonna stray the other way. So, strong people, you guys are emotionally strong. You have superb emotional strength. Usually are put up to the test. You guys can have a lot of challenges in your life that derive from, an emotional stance. So have to learn how to master your feelings and master your emotions. But once you do, you guys are pretty brilliant people. You give people a certain amount of warnings when it comes to your feelings and chances. And once they run out of chances and warnings, you guys are done. And once you're gone, you're gone. They will never have you back. That is it. So you guys are loyal. You can be protective. The needs for a Cancer moon, you guys need somebody that is nurturing. Safety is big for you guys. You need to be in an environment where you feel safe. Family, you guys are pretty big on family. You guys do give into creature comforts, so you can often have many pets or a pet, at all times, like keep a pet. And you need lots of reassurance. So Cancer moons can be a little emotionally insecure at times. So you guys need a lot of assurance from people. You suffer from abandonment issues as well sometimes. So the next moon sign is a Scorpio moon. Scorpio is ruled by Mars, as we all know, but also a little bit by Pluto. So your emotions can be transformative, a very transformative person on the inside. You can be intense, a very intense person. You have power and desire for depth. You like to dive deep. Of course, as a Scorpio, they always dive deep, but you like to emotionally be deep about things. Not just, relationships, but jobs or things that you associate your name and yourself with. You like to dive deep and usually have a reason for why you're doing different things. You guys are truth-seeking as well. You can hold a secret, though. That's one thing about Scorpio moons. They are able to hold a secret. They actually probably have many secrets. They like honest connections with people. You guys are strong and sensitive, passionate people. So usually very passionate in whatever it is that you guys are into. You hide your anger and annoyances from other people and you use them as weapons later. So if you are annoyed by something or angry about something, you might not say it right away, and you can kind of get good at hiding it under this like cool, calm demeanor until later when you need it. So like somebody might have said one thing one day and it made you mad, but you took note of it so that when they try to switch it up another day, you're like, oh, whoa, wait a minute. What did you say before? You guys live for drama a lot of times. Like you could be people who live for drama as well. That's not just for Leo. And then when in love, you guys are very protective, however, and you love like no other sign. So, people would do right by you to be honest. You guys like honesty more than anything. The needs for a Scorpio moon, you guys need privacy in your life. You do need a level of intensity from your partner as well. So you're intense yourself. You don't want them to overshadow you though, because Scorpios are selfish. You guys be about the self. So it's the same with feelings. You want everybody to look out for your feelings. But you do like your partner to have a little level of intensity. Soul bonding and strong, sexual chemistry is what you guys long for. The power duo. You like for you and your partner to be like this power couple. So loyalty is big for you guys, and it's very hard for you to open up. So when someone has opened you up, they are wise to keep you that way and not do things to kind of deter your feelings from them. So the next moon sign is the Pisces moon. So Pisces is naturally ruled by Neptune and also Jupiter. So inspiration and compassion is two words for a Pisces moon. You guys are sensitive as well and known as like the biggest empaths. So you guys can be very empathetic of people. You actually look for spiritual connection with different things because you are good at attaching your emotions to things. You guys can be escapists sometimes, so have to be careful of that. And I feel like it might be more true with a Pisces moon because it's your feelings. You can't escape your feelings. So tough cookie to crack. Yes, highly sensitive people. You care so much that you take on the emotions of others around you. So Pisces is, I feel like any Pisces placement, you guys naturally do that. Like you take on the emotions of other people, and it can be kind of frustrating sometimes because you don't always want to feel how someone else is feeling. Like you might just want to be cool that day, but you're around somebody and they're kicking off these angry vibes or sadness, and you just like, here it goes. I'm gonna feel it too. So you guys have a innocence about you guys yourself. What? You guys have an innocence about yourself. And it's apparent, like it's not hidden, however. Like feelings are hidden, but your innocence is kind of apparent, like people see it, so it kind of shines through. Needs for a Pisces moon, you guys need you're a dual sign, I'm sorry. You guys are a dual sign, so you need balance. That's why the symbol of the two fishes, it's almost like a representation of balance as well. Like you don't want both of your fish swimming in the same direction. Like they have to have that interchangeness. They have to be interchangeable. So your feelings have to be interchangeable. You have to be a balanced individual and be able to align your emotions with the situations that you're in. You guys need a sanctuary, so some place where you feel safe, a place where you are able to let your guards down. You have to be very selective with your friends because you guys can be taken advantage of as well. Creative outlets, you guys need fantasy in your life. You are natural healers, so you need compassion from other people as well. Next moons are the earth moons, and you guys are known as the stable expressors. So you approach your feelings. You don't let your feelings approach you, if that makes sense. Like if you feel something, it might not be right away. You have to think about it first. Like, do I feel that way? So our first earth moon is Taurus moon. Taurus is ruled by Venus. So you guys are known as the lovers of all things beautiful. So someone with a Taurus moon, you might not know it right away, but they are very sensitive and caring people. You guys can be well liked, and if you are a sun sign that is known for being put in the spotlight, like a Leo with the Taurus moon or something, you have to be careful because you can be taken advantage of as well. You guys give your all, when you are in love. However, you do expect it back. You are not just a give sign. You want it back. So it's give, pass, like you want somebody to give back to you as well. You can be possessive and controlling as well once you are in a relationship. And that is known, Taurus is known for that because they see people as things sometimes. Like they can get in this mood where they feel like a person belongs to them. Like not on some, trying to be cute and possessive. Like, no, actually possessive and stalking. And yeah, like guys have to be chill out. Ease those feelings, chill out. And you guys can become, very closed off and repress your emotions when your needs are not met. So if you're in giving and you're not getting anything back, you guys know how to kind of cut that short and come back into the self and until, those needs are being met. You guys can be sensual lovers. And, when you're treated right, you are somebody that is very good to have by your side. Needs for a Taurus moon, you guys need stability. You do need material comforts. So you guys like nice things, nice soft pillows, things like that. Nice silky bed sheets is something that a Taurus moon would love. You guys, Taurus moon women, you shave your legs and then, wrapped up in your silk robe and in your silk sheets, like that's just some Taurus moon stuff. You guys love affection, you like beauty, building something that lasts is very important for you, even if it doesn't have to even necessarily be like a company or a business. It could be building a lasting relationship, building a lasting career as well. And security, most of all. You guys like security. So the next moon sign is Capricorn moon. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn naturally. So Capricorn moons are known as somber, realistic people. So they are the teachers of the moon signs. They like to teach other people about emotions when a lot of times they don't confront their own emotions. They have a nonsense, like no tolerance when it comes to emotions. So being emotionally bruised as a Capricorn moon is detrimental. Like they will never get over it. Well, they're gonna get over it, of course, but they won't let you get over it, trust me. They are driven and solitary people. So they're, any Capricorn placement, work. So they look at feelings as work oftentimes. Like they approach their feelings like work. Remember, I said they don't let their feelings approach them. They approach their feelings. So they go up to their feelings like, what is up? Like, like what is this? So they need time to decompress. So they can be people that are, I don't want to say outgoing, but they will get out there. Like they will do what they have to do, to be out there. But they do need that time to kind of decompress. So they need to retract back to themselves. They can enter a Saturn blues. So you guys have to be careful not to fall into like depressive states. Because you can become very depressive as a Capricorn moon when you think too logically, Don't use your feelings for too much logic. Your feelings are there to guide you naturally, because sometimes something might look right logically, but it doesn't resonate here. So use your feelings for what they are for. You guys are comfortable with your own company. However, you do, I don't want to say better, but you do really good when you're with someone else. Like when you collab with another person. But I know you guys like being alone. And so you guys don't give up your heart easily to people either when they have to work for it. But once you do, you guys, like I said, you guys are better people. Like it makes you a better person once you're able to open up fully and give yourself to someone else. So the needs of a Capricorn moon, you guys need a long-term legacy. You like to leave something behind. You guys like to be known almost, like to not necessarily famous, but like, make an impact, like leave something behind. You like to feel like you're creating something long-term, You like power. You guys love power. Boundaries, you like someone else who has boundaries as well. So if you have a partner, you like for them to have great boundaries set up because you have great boundaries set up. So yeah, someone with ambition is also needed by a Capricorn moon. They like people who have drive, people who are going to go out and get things just like them. So our next moon sign is Virgo moon. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, as we know. And so Virgo moon signs are known as thinking and reserved people. They have a strong sense of self and can be kind of like an anxious, worrisome type of person. People with that Virgo energy, remember Virgo has that kind of nervous energy, so people with Virgo moons are usually a little nervous, but you won't see it. Like they're able to kind of hide it on the outside. Well, depending on what their sun sign is. Um, Overanalyzing is something that you guys do very well. You can get caught up in petty details and not really see the good things of life when you fixate on little things that are not perfect, you know? So get past that so that you can be happy, you know? Don't dwell on little things. Critical, you know, you guys can be picky with people, but you're usually only picky with the people that you care about. So if you don't care about somebody, they're not even on your radar. Like you don't even really care to say much. Because again, that's your hidden feelings. But if you care for somebody, then you will speak up and you will criticize them and you will tell them where they need to change. And I think that's a good thing. So you guys can also be best when you are self-serving, or I'm sorry, when you're serving others. So when you serve other people, you guys feel better. You guys feel fulfilled that way. But you can also be critics to yourself. So be careful of that. Because you can have unattainable outcomes that you are looking for. Like, you know, you strive for things that I wouldn't tell somebody that something they are looking to do is unattainable. I feel like you can do anything you put your mind to, but there is a certain level of realism that needs to go into things, if that makes sense. So the needs for Virgo moon, you guys need to be kind to yourself. Be more kind to yourself. You like I say, you can critique yourself like pretty bad, you know? So be kind to yourself. You guys need order in your life. You need to feel helpful some kind of way. And you guys need mental stimulation. Just so you know that Mercury aspect makes you guys need stimulation. So you like mental stimulation. You like someone that is smart, someone that is capable of holding a unusual conversation, someone who can, you know, kind of dive deep on different subjects that you guys are into. So the next set of moon signs is the air moons, and you guys are known as the logical expressors. So almost like earth signs, you guys approach your feelings, and you guys decide whether or not you want to show them, you know? So, and oftentimes you don't, but it depends on what your sun sign is, always. But your emotional stance is to think about it first, not to just react. So our first moon sign is air moon sign is Gemini moon. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So communicative, and you guys are easily bored. So you guys need a lot of stimulation, like a lot of stimulation to keep going, you know. You guys can be mischievous people who love to play tricks on people and mind games. Like, you guys like that aspect of life. So, mysteries, people who are not up front right away are you're kind of drawn to you know, the behind the scene things, because you guys are curious. Constant activity, you guys like to always be doing something. So fast-paced jobs are good for you guys. Like to be in, you know, just on-the-go environments. You're on-the-go people. You guys see things the way that you want sometimes instead of how they are. So learn to put those rose glasses down, those rose-colored lenses, whatever they, you know the saying. Learn to put those glasses down and see things for what they are. You guys are logical. You're very logical with your feelings. If you see something and you know that it resonates with logic, then take it for what it is and, you know, go about it the proper way. So you guys are clever as well and very curious. But when you learn to open up, which it can be kind of hard, it's not that you don't want to, it's just it can be kind of hard because that's not something that is nature to you. But when you do open up, you guys can be very sentimental. So needs for a Gemini moon, you guys need constant communication. Constant. You need new ideas, stimulating dialogue. So not only do you need communication, but the dialogue has to be stimulating. Like it has to be something that is buzzing up here. And you also like people who mirror things back to you. So being around Cancer, or Pisces, you guys are able to see, or Leo, really, a Leo sun sign or moon, you guys are able to see what you give what you're giving out, because those are some mirroring signs. Like they're gonna mirror back to you whatever it is that you are doing. The next moon sign is Aquarius moon. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, of course, and moon signs, you guys are known as independent and innovative individuals. So try saying that 3 times. Individuality is something very important to you. You guys refuse to walk in other people's shoes. Like you have to be your own person. You have to have your own journey. All of that. I can attest to this. Luna, she has an Aquarius moon. She's very like herself. She can be seen as kind of standoffish sometimes. She's very iffy with her feelings. Like one minute we'll be cuddling and playing and stuff, and then next minute she wants to be by herself and wants to do everything by herself. So very changeable. You guys trailblaze through feelings, like trailblaze through them. One minute you feel this way, one minute you feel that way, but it's not apparent. And that's where the standoffish kind of thing can come from. You guys just need time to step back and process things. So you need to be around people who understand that. You freedom-seeking individuals, essentially. You guys can fall into being people pleasers as well. So that's why sometimes you need that time to escape a little bit and think about what is going on in your life, and are you giving too much emotion? Are you receiving enough emotion? You are those type of people. So you can become sidetracked by other people's anxieties as well. So just freedom, you need to detach feelings wise from other people sometimes in order to be functional and be your best. So some needs for the Aquarius moon. You guys need someone who is secure with themselves, because again, that aloofness that you give off can sway someone, make them think that you're not there for them emotionally when you are. You just need a little time. You guys need friendships, very good friendships, collaboration with others, a common cause between you and the people that you associate yourself with. Individuality, of course. You need some duality into your life, and lots of freedom. And last but not least is Libra moon. So Libra is ruled by Venus, and you guys are known as the people of beauty and grace when it comes to feelings. You can be a harmonious individual when you are in the correct environment. So balance, of course, Libras are known for balance, and that's exactly how you feel with your feelings. You need to balance out your feelings in accordance to your environment. So you seek to get along with other people most times. You put your needs before others. So you put your needs last. So usually you're attending to other people's needs first instead of your own. And this can make you feel irritable and a little snarky because you feel taken advantage of after a while. So with the Libra moon, it's almost like the pendulum, how it swings. If you swing too far one way, it's going to swing far the other way. So you have to learn how to keep your feelings in the middle. So don't just give, and then look crazy because a person can't keep up with how you're giving. You may be expeditedly giving to people, like because you're in that position, or you just have that drive, And some people don't have the same heart, some people don't have the same drive, or some people don't have the same accessibility to things as you sometimes. So ration how you give out your love, I would say, for you guys. And then needs for a Libra moon, you guys need balance between giving and receiving, as I just said before. You do need beauty in your life as well, so aesthetics are important to you guys. You guys need an aesthetically pleasing environment. You need to be around beautiful things, beautiful architecture, beautiful food, beautiful people. You guys love it. You guys also need equality within your companionships. You need companionships. You guys need peaceful and strong senses of justice in people. So you like to be around people who are justice seeking, just like you. You don't like unfairness. That's not something that resonates well with the Libra moon. You like everything to be fair. And so yeah, guys, that is the moon signs. Next, we are getting into Mercury, so be on the lookout for that. And again, if you guys don't know how to find all of your signs, just hit me up on my Instagram. I will leave it in the description down below. If you guys need a reading, or if you just want your signs, then I am able to do that as well. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.